everybody. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome, welcome. Happy Thursday. Happy Thursday. I'm so excited because I get to debut a new product with you tonight. I get to talk about Freebie Friday tonight. We have so much fun stuff. I have so much fun stuff planned for us tonight. So hello everyone. Welcome. Let me say my hellos. Hello Penny, hello Melissa, hello Markel, hello Marlene, hello Annie, hello Walter, hello Sarah, hello Danielle. Hi everyone. We're going to be making a very fun, I think it's a very fun fall card tonight. Oh, I forgot to grab my paper pad. Oh, nope, I lied. I have it right here. I have it right here. So we're going to have a really fun live tonight. I think we are. I mean, I'm going to try. I'm sorry that I'm late. I had a community meeting, a Green Tree community meeting, trying to make Green Tree as awesome as it possibly can be. So normally in the future, they will still be at 6 o'clock, but there are going to be certain days where things just pop up and I have meetings and things like that where I cannot be here exactly at 6 o'clock. So I try my best to be here as early as I possibly can with you, but today just didn't happen today. It just didn't happen. So, all right, everyone. So we have our Freebie Friday that starts right now. It normally would start tomorrow. Well, it does start tomorrow for everybody else, but it starts right now for you. And I'm really excited because this weekend's flash sale is all Scoozy's candy. So I think you're going to have a lot of fun with that. But we have 2 free gifts that are happening for the first Freebie Friday of this month in September. The first one, oh, and did you see I don't have it down here with me, this month's or today's Stencilpalooza. It is a good one. It is a really good one. So, all right, so I am going to, let me make sure that I'm live on, am I live? Yep, okay. So we are going to talk about the 2 freebies. We have a freebie at $50, and then we have a freebie. Remember, Freebie Fridays are always products that have never been launched before. So we have a freebie at $50, and then a freebie at $75. I am debuting a brand new product that mine doesn't even have the label on it yet, and I'm so excited to share it with you. So let's go ahead and head down to the table, and let's talk about what we have. So first and foremost, we have our brand new masking leaves. These are available now as the Freebie Friday. If you spend $50 or more, you will get these beautiful masks completely free in your order, which we love. They will automatically pop into your order, and I mean, it doesn't get much easier than that. Then at the $75 level, we have a earn it before you can buy it situation. Is our brand new, and I'm so excited to be able to debut this to all of you tonight because I think you're going to love it as much as I do. It is our new Foil It Foil Reactive Spray. I'm so excited about it. It doesn't even have a label yet. It'll have a label tomorrow. Mine doesn't, you know mine. I get the testers. I don't get the good stuff. I get the testers, which I'm just fine with because I usually beat the tar out of them whenever I'm using them to create with. So they don't want to give me a real one anyway. So I am going to show you how this works tonight. We're going to be making a really cool card. I'm just looking for I don't know where my I don't know. Oh, here no, that's not them. I'm trying to find my little. Is it in this package? Nope. I'm trying to find my little. Is it in this package? No. I don't know where my grid mask went. We might be using let's use a piece of paper. I know. The possibilities are going to be endless. Oh, Isis. Darn it. I forgot to grab it tonight. How about is Tuesday okay? I don't have them all down here with me. I can post them on the website though. You're gonna love it. Okay. So, we're going to grab a piece of, this is just our piece from last night. We're reusing it. A piece of lunch bag cardstock. I'm going to cut it down to 4 1/4 by 5 1/2. Let's see, Tammy. Where are those I'm supposed to have? Tammy, send an email to orders@brutusrenault.com. Technically, since it was over the over the $200 threshold, it should ship separately. I can check on that for you though tomorrow. I'm sorry, Miss Isis, that it hasn't been uploaded yet. I apologize. It's been a heck of a month. I know that's no excuse, but just know, everyone, that I'm doing my best. I really am. All right, we're going to take these masks and we're going to apply them with some Pixie spray to our piece of cardstock here. And you just kind of want to willy-nilly them. I love that term, willy-nilly. How about you? And I'm just going to apply them on because we're going to do some ink blending. Okay? Does that make sense? So we want to make sure that we get these all put down. Oh, thank you, Tammy. All right. I guess I meant last month. I guess I meant last month, Sarah. It wasn't. I guess I wasn't thinking. I didn't mean this month. I meant last month, but it's kind of carrying over, unfortunately, into this month. That's, I guess, where my issue lies. It's carrying over. Oh, well, it will. So, yes. So it will. You will automatically. It'll automatically bundle together. All right, and then one more little leaf. This one I gotta get the spray all over. There we go. Are you all loving masks? Yeah, it's been like, I think it's just been a whole year that's been happening to me. I think unfortunately, it's just been a whole year of buffoonery. Oh, good. Yes, the Freebie Friday, I'm telling you. Freebie Friday is something you all wanna be a part of. And then also with the new, we have launching tomorrow, we have Scoozy's College Box, which I think is going to be really cool. It's $35 shipped. That's the total cost. That's how much it is when we ship it to. And you can send it to someone in your life it doesn't have to necessarily be college. College just is kind of what made the most sense to us. But you can send it to someone in your life that is either college bound or someone that's already in college. And it's a carefully curated box of goodies that you can send to someone that's in college, which I think is super fun. I mean, I constantly want, the ghost bats, look what I did. These finally dried because these are still a part of the sale. I'm going to be using this next week with some of the Halloween stuff, but look at how fun those masks dried with the spray. Hello, Anne-Marie. With that incredible, this is still on promo. I don't know if there's any left. You'll all have to let me know. I'm not sure if there's any left. All right. So we are going to go in and we're going to do some ink blending, which I'm very excited about. So I'm going to use one of my new brushes. These arrive here next week, next Monday. I can't wait. I'm going to use the new Sybil Blend. So this one isn't available to you guys yet. It will be available next week. If you are taking my SCT class, you are getting this completely free in your kit. So don't buy another one of these unless you want another one of them. But also, we are going to talk about how we are going to discuss where you can get your stuff for SCT as well. So there is an SCT specific item kit, so to speak, because you're getting one of my brushes, one of my brand new brushes, completely free as well. But you're probably going to want 3 of them, okay? So we'll talk about that. I think I'm going to post about it in the group. But you can get a pack that has 2 additional ones we'll talk about later. So, all right, so we're going to go ahead and do some blending. I'm going to start with the yellow, and that's because that's our lightest color. I'm only going to use one brush tonight. Whoopsies. I guess I didn't get enough pixie spray under there. There we go. Okay. Because we're going to do a little bit of blending here. Actually, this one might need... I think this is my original one. This one might be all dried out already. Hold on. I've had that one for 2 years as we were preparing to come out with them. Bear with me one moment. I'm going to grab one. A new one. All right. Sorry about that, everybody. That's my original pad that I have had since the concept of this. So let me grab a new one here. All right. This one will be nice and juicy. Yep, there we go. Okay. Oh, my brush is under here. I was like, where'd my brush go? So we're going to go in first with our yellow. And this is really just to add some color to our background, because we are going to be doing some foiling as well. Oh. Well, I don't know if I was supposed to tell you that it's in there, but I'm just telling you because I don't want you to buy another one. But you're getting one of my brushes. You're getting, I mean, it's a really, I think it's a really good kit. But I'm not going to show you because I don't want to get in trouble with the boss. All right, so now we're going to go in with our orange, which is the center color here. We're just going to keep on blending. The whole idea is we don't want this to be a smooth blend, because that's why we're not using the bigger brushes. We want it to kind of have some whimsical kind of, I don't know what the word would be. We want it to have like a much more of a loosey-goosey kind of a, like a wispy look to it. Does that make sense? Like kind of like the wind is blowing and more of like a tie-dye situation. Okay, and then we're going to go in with our red that's also in the same pad, which makes our life much easier because, again, all of our colors are in the same place. We love that, right? I mean, I love that. Again, it's giving us that really cool tie-dye kind of vintagey look. Oh, if you look close at the photo of SCT instruction. Oh, yes. Oh, did you already get the manual? Hello, Paula. We didn't get ours yet. All right. So we've added all of our color. Now we're going to lift up all of our masks, and what will be left behind is this really cool background. To which we are going to add some foil. Oh, yes. And look at how fun that background is. Isn't that fun? I love it. I love it, I love it, I love it. And you can't really see the striations. I think it's really cool. Thank you, Anne-Marie. And then we're going to take our new freebie. I'm so excited about this new reactive spray. So what you're going to do is you are going to just gently, you're going to see how that is spritzing into certain areas. Now, if you spritz, like you really spritz, this is going to spritz like, I mean, it's going to be all over the background of your card. You don't want that for this particular type of card. You are going to want to, oh, that's great. You are not going to want to spray it like all over if you don't want it to have a, I'm trying to think of the word. If you don't want it to have the same effect as an all-over foiling. So now I'm just going to go in and I'm going to heat this up. Now, if you can let it air dry, it does work just a little bit better, but it's you can spray it all over and you will get not as much of coverage of the foil. Or you can spray it, heavily, like I just did, and you'll get more foil coverage. But this is to create like a really cool, oh, you got your box a day early. I can't wait for you to see what you got. And we're just going in and we're heating this up. Again, if you have the time to let it sit, please, please, please let it sit. Let it sit. But if you don't have time, because you're live and you are late to go to be on your live with all of your friends on YouTube and Facebook and all of the places. Yes, it needs to dry before you foil. And I would say what I did on all of my samples is I let this dry completely, like air dry, and then excuse me. And then I went in and foiled. You could do either or. It's up to you. But as of right now, this is the free gift at the $75 level. All right, so that is dry enough for me. I'm going to now take my foil. I'm using this is the, what is this one? The Static Gold Static. And I'm just going to run this puppy through. And it's not meant to be like perfect foiling. Does that make sense? It's supposed to be like sprayed and sporadic and really, really cool. Yeah, I know. I'm the same way, Danielle. 100%. Without a doubt. The exact same way. So we're going to run this puppy through. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. And I will usually run it through twice. I'll flip it. But right now at a $75 level, you will get it completely free. Oh, that's a great idea. I let mine air dry for about 45 minutes, give or take. You'll know when it's dry. All right, so we're going to give it 1 second to cool. That's important. You always want to let it, let it cool off a little bit. And move my fuse over here. All right. Give it a second to cool. It becomes kind of tacky, Melissa. Depends on your climate. All right. Are you ready? Oh, wait. That reveal. It didn't let me do the reveal. My goodness. That was rude. That was rude. And obviously, if you don't let it dry completely, it's going to flatten things out a little bit, but you'll see. You'll have to experiment around with it. Ready, set, 1, 2, 3, go. So you can see those areas that we sprayed the deep, deep, deep spray. That is where it is sticking to. And you can see like where all the little droplets were. Isn't that fun? I think it's so much fun. And again, it's wherever you spray. It's however patient you are. But that's where our deep sprays were. And I mean, obviously you will find 1,010,000 different ways to use this. This is just kind of my quick show of how it works, but it is a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun to be able to spray and then foil. I love that. And then we're going to use this for our background paper. So I think that's going to just be absolutely stunning. So let this cut down to 4. Or no, we'll cut this down to 4 1/4. 4 1/4 by 5 1/2. But again, you just really want to experiment with it. You want to, spray it on, let it sit, do some foiling, and I think it's going to be really easy. And plus, this is a first for me. I've never used a sprayable foil before. So we're going to cut this one down to 4 by 5 1/4. Yeah. Okay. It sure can. You sure can. I like where your mind is going. Yeah, you could just open this up and just take yourself a paintbrush. You could also splatter it. So you could also, take a piece of cardstock and splatter it on. And then we'll let that air dry and do that on. We'll let that dry and then we'll do that on, maybe on Thursday. I'll show you what that looks like. But yeah, I think there's going to be there's so much you can do with it. Could you get a fine spray all over like everything else? Yes, you sure can, Melissa. You just got to experiment with your paper though, because if you have a paper that is very, 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 very porous, meaning it is, it's going to suck up a lot of the liquid, you just want to be careful with it. You just got to experiment. That's all. That's what I'm telling everybody. You just got to give it a good experiment. And then once you experiment, you'll know based upon your paper. But as you can see on our craft paper, by doing this is the lunch bag, you get a really, really good coverage with it. And it's just where you sprayed your biggest sprays. Does that make sense? And it's really cool stuff. And it's also going to depend on your laminator, and it's going to depend on, there's a lot of factors. But I can tell you, we tested it with our cardstock, with the fuse, not our fuse machine, my dear friend Gina's fuse machine, and it worked really, really well. All right, so I'm going to use this Hello die again because I can't get enough of it. It's such a great price point, and I'm trying to get the pieces out of it. That's not going to work. It's such a great price point, and I love it. Yeah, I just always say experiment with it. Do whatever you want to do with it, because it's your rodeo, so to speak. All right, bear with me one moment. I'm looking for here we go. sentiment here. So we're going to do the hello. I think we'll do the hello in... let's see. We'll do my favorite. We'll do my favorite, which is the beautiful... Let's see, do I have a scrap of it? I usually do, yep. Beautiful, beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. Jack-o'-lantern, couldn't think. So pop that down there. Let me cut off the excess so we don't have a whole lot of buffoonery going on here. All right, and then for our hello, we are going to use yet again, so excited, I've been having the time of my life with this, the new self-adhesive glitter stock. And I've been having so much fun with this. It is from our friends, well, they don't exist anymore, but our friends Doris. We have had this in our warehouse for a couple of years now, and we were digging through the warehouse to look for things the other day, and we found cases of it. And I was like, that was one of my favorite things ever when we first launched it, and we thought it was out of stock forever. I mean, Doris has been out of business now for, what, 4 years, 5 years, 6 years? So I was, to say the least, very excited to find it, that we had more stock of it. All right, so bear with me one moment. I am going to run this hello through the lawnmower real quick. And then run this hello through the lawnmower. Okay. So we have hello number 1. And we're going to grab hello number 2. It's just a very simple card, but I love the way that foil, it just adds a little bit, right? Just a little bit. Okay. Whoops. Oh my goodness, my hello flew right out of there. That's what you want to see. You want to have a die where it flies right on out. There we go. I got to put my hello die back because I use this die. I mean, when you have a good die set, you'll use it over and over again. And this hello die, that's like next month's die of the month, or this month's die of the month. I have a feeling I'm going to be using that quite a bit because it is You Are Loved, which is something that I like to send on cards often. So I think that'll be good. I did not see it yet, Nikki, but I will look. I will definitely look. All right, so now I think we'll just use a little piece of lunch bag to do our sentiment here. And I think the sentiment we'll do is thank you. I think we'll say, hello, my sweet friend. I think that's the one we'll do. Whoopsies. Oh my goodness, I just launched that across the... There we go. Okay. So now... Without the aid of a Misty... Oh my goodness, we still got it. All right. Let me grab my shoes are sticking to the floor because I have been what's the word I'm looking for? I have been pixie spraying within an inch of my life. I'd say that's pretty good. We need a little bit off of the... Oh, pattern paper. I had not looked at that yet. Thank you for showing that. All right. So we're going to go in and place our letters here. I like it when it doesn't cut all the way through, and I can just peel it right off the backing, but in this case it cut it a little too well. And the backing is still attached to it, but obviously it can't be perfect every time. Alright, and you know my trick, I'm going to run this through the die cut machine a second time, because that will ensure that it looks like it's all one piece. Which is one of my favorite ways of putting it together. Just looks very polished to me that way. Did everybody have a good day today? I can be, on some occasions, a tweezer person. It just depends on the circumstance. I feel like most of the time with tweezers that I feel like I can't get as much control as I can if I'm using my hands. And don't get me started on those reverse tweezers. I mean, I've tried to use them. I know that there's a lot of people that are really good at using them out there, but the reverse tweezers for me are insanity. Like when I use the reverse tweezers, I feel like my mind can't keep up with what I'm doing. Dean, the Halloween box ships, I believe next week or the week after. But I could tell you it is so good. You are really gonna love it. I mean, I hope you do. I had a lot of fun designing it. So I hope you have a lot of fun. I think it's on the schedule for me to use it. I want to say it's the early in the following week. But I can't remember. But I do know that it's on my schedule, my production schedule, to use it soon. So I am super duper excited for that. Are y'all getting excited for the Halloween box? September 23rd. There we go. Yeah, reverse tweezers, they like play tricks on my brain. So you'll have more than a month to play around with that sneaky little Halloween box. I can't wait till you guys see it this year. I think you're going to have a lot of fun with it. There is so much. It's like vintage, funky. You'll see. You're going to love it. Yeah, it most likely will be sooner. We're just waiting on the dies right now. We have everything else. That's always what happens. We're waiting on the dies. 99.9% of the time, we're waiting on dies. But I think you're really, really, really going to love it. Yeah, if your brain can process a reverse tweezer, that is amazing. Mine doesn't. And I want to say we only have, I think, I don't know. I want to say we only have 10 of the Halloween boxes left. Yeah, I've tried. I think maybe I just need to give them another whirl. Is that it? Maybe I just need to give them another try. So now I'm going to send this back through the lawnmower. So that it all looks like one piece. I just use my stabby tool for everything. So now it all looks like one piece, which is one of my favorite things to do. All right, so we're going to have hello. Oh, wait, let's put this on card base. What am I doing? What am I doing? I hope you all like this card. I mean, had fun doing it, and you can use both of your freebies that you're getting to make it, right? Yeah, I mean, I feel like at some point I might be able to get back on board, but I've used them, I think, like once or twice, but I like use them when I need like something to be held. Like, I don't use them if it's something that I need to, like, that I'm going to release eventually. Whoops, that's the wrong cap. I was like, I'm getting so worked up about a reverse tweezer, I don't remember how to make a card. All right. So there's that. So now we'll attach our hello. And I love how that shines. Hello. And then my sweet friend will tuck right underneath there. There we go. That's the perfect size, and we have that extra. See, we didn't want to splatter too much of this new glorious spray on there, because if we did, it would cover up our leaves. So I wanted a spray that would kind of just give us a little oomph. All right, so I'm going to use the Red Shift gems from Brutus Monroe, because they are going to work really well with this coloration. I love my stabby tool. We have more stabby tools coming, don't worry. I'm just going to place kind of sporadically around my card our little Red Shift. Well, did you see we got new shaker bits? I'm going to have to show you them. I'll have to go grab them. I think they're still in the other room. I don't know, though. And look at that. Whoa, my goodness. Whoa, little doggies. Hold on. I got real excited there. Hold on. Hold on. Slow it down, Christopher Allen. All right. Let me put this away. I need a new pin. My pin has been through it. Okay. Not the top part, just the pin. So there we go. What do you think? Yeah, I'm going to show you. Hold on. Surgical clamps. Listen. Happy Halloween. Okay, hold on 1 second. I'm going to go grab those shaker bits to show you. Okay, I'm back. So these are the new shaker bits. And I love this new packaging. It's so thick, and I don't know. I know I'm a weirdo when it comes to packaging. It's my favorite thing. So first and foremost, we have the candy corn Halloween shaker mix, and I love it's just such good packaging. Such good packaging. So this is the Halloween shaker mix, and they like fit so I don't know. Then we have the Bats and Moons Halloween Shaker Mix. Can you see the little bats? I love them. The Bats and Moons. And then last but not least, we have the Ghosts and Sprinkles. So these are the three that we have so far. If you are getting if you are receiving one of our Advent calendars, you may be getting some of these in your Advent calendar. I think you're going to have a lot of fun with the items in the Advent calendar this year. And yeah. So, all right, everybody. Thank you so much for hanging out with me tonight. We're almost right on time, 9:02. Thank you for being a part of my life. I appreciate you all so very much. I hope that you will give this new foil reactive spray a try. I think you're really going to enjoy it. I think it's a lot of fun. I certainly had a lot of fun creating it. So remember to create something every single day, whether that is simply a memory or your own ending. I love you all very much, and I want to thank you for hanging out with me tonight. Have a wonderful rest of your evening, and I will see all of you very, very soon.